What's going on, guys? It's been a while. Haven't been on YouTube in a while. I've actually injured my arm, so I can't help push the Jeep. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the truck to push the Jeep. We've already gotten it so far. I just now broke out the GoPro, but he's gonna push on it. We're gonna push it all the way back where I need to work on it. Just manhandle it. It'll go your way. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no. Uh-oh. What'd you break?
Oh, I know what I broke.
You broke the mount off on this side.
Yeah.
You son of a... the wheel was turning and you were shoving it over. God damn it. You know, okay, well at least I have a wheel that runs on 110, so we can run a long enough suspension for whatever, possibly.
Yeah, we're gonna have to now. I got the A-frame, just bring the A-frame out and pick it up off the front end.
Yeah, but
It's either that or
these are just temporary mounts too. The temporary mounts will make it a roller. Ah, you broke this bottom one too. Yeah, you broke that bottom one off.
Yeah.
Because that little Miller welder wasn't getting hot enough. This is why you need to make sure you have the right welder for the right job. It worked for so long until it met the Ford. Which, I've already messed your license plate up now twice. Whoops. Whatever. Oh, I guess it's not going anywhere now. Well, screw that.
Or we bring a big SA over.
We're gonna have to bring the big one over. I'm gonna at least have to tack it. Or at least use the stick welder a little bit. Just get it back where it needs to be. So, A-frame's probably gonna have to come out here so we can get it up, so we can get it on jack stands. It sits higher now. You're gonna need to push it a smidge back because I don't like the tension on that spring. You're gonna need to try to shove it back
that way?
Well, see the fucking spring tension?
Spring.
Well, the whole axle shifted, so it's gonna stay like that. Yeah, it's gonna stay like. It's stuck like that.
This is the gentlest I've pushed it, and it folded.
Well, no. The problem is, it's not the straight back and forth hit. It's the you hooked
at an angle.
You hooked on it right here, and you were trying to push it that way while turning it, so it was turning this way, and you were shoving it this way.
Yeah.
Because the plan initially was like some of these mounts are permanent. They're supposed to be permanent on this. Was they're welded on the outside, but I needed to pull the axle off and sit there and finish them. So, but it was good enough for a roller. Well, it rolled just fine when you pushed it.
Yeah, so I tried to turn it.
So you tried to turn it, force it to turn, instead of backing up and then coming at a different angle to straighten it out. Oh, we made it, we moved it. Not very far. We tried. All right, you have your beer. Yeah, so, okay, guess it's not gonna, guess it's gonna stay here and we'll have to break out the big stick welder and fix it to get it back to where it needs to be so then I can refix it again. Yeah, because we made it from all the way over there, all the way around, pushing it, and we break things around here, so who knows. Too much sauce from the 12 valve Ford. Too much sauce. Alright, so I give a little bit of an update. Besides, we're gonna do something positive to this. Actually, this arm is not supposed to pick up 5 pounds. So my left arm is not supposed to do much work. Because apparently I don't know yet. I'm set to get an MRI in the next couple days. But either I have a bursted tendon, which is what I know of. You really can't have surgery on it because it's not fixable until if it's actually broken. Then they have to reattach it. Or I have a torn bicep muscle. So it's one of those dealios that I won't know until I get the MRI and then talk to my doctor. It happened through work, working on a Corvette. Pulled on something a little too hard in a tight spot. News on the Lincon. The Lincon is, hopefully nothing's gonna come out and attack me, is engineless now. Mainly because my brother got a little too ahead of himself and didn't film anything or do anything like that while I was gone. I was actually in Houston for 4th of July helping a buddy out. But transmission there. This is the A-frame we built to do this with. I got shit strewn about from it. But the reason why this thing wouldn't turn over when we first got it is this piston went destructive and smashed into the cylinder head. So that's why that doesn't run anymore. I knew something smacked it up, but I didn't think it was that bad. Kind of want to knock that piston out to have it as a kind of a desk paperweight, stuff like that. But who knows? Worse here, breaking things. Now, in other news, besides the Jeep and the Lincon, the farm truck hasn't moved. Hasn't moved at all. Betty White, as I'm gonna name her, is parked behind the farm truck. Not because it's broken. Kinda is. It's a little broken. Not that bad. It's just that wheel bearing is starting to get really, really bad. So it's parked. I need to do reg on it and all that. That's really why it's parked. I can still drive it. The wheel bearing's getting worse and worse. I don't feel like messing up an axle tube or anything like that, or causing me more issues or more money. It's only like I think it's like $150 for everything I need to do the bearing on it. I just haven't yet. Now with my arm's gonna limit me doing anything for like 3 months. But good thing is my brother can do all like the major like holding of stuff. So when we get ready to do the plating and moving big heavy stuff around, he'll be there to move it all around for me. I'll make it work. I'll be stubborn. But this area is pretty much almost clean. There's still a little stuff here. We're working on that slowly but surely. But that's kind of an update. Why I haven't. It's actually really the main reason why I haven't been uploading is work's been busy and it's been raining. It's been raining way too much. Like, I'm over rain, and I think we're supposed to get more rain. It's supposed to be raining right now, but it's not. And then we're supposed to get more rain. I'm just done with the rain. But really, that, and then now I'm limited to 5 pounds with this arm, which sucks. Like, just kind of messing with that Jeep a little bit. Now my arm's starting to hurt because the doctor was messing with a tendon, and now it really didn't bug me, and now it bugs me. So I just gotta wait for past the weekend and get an MRI and see what's messed up in my arm. Hopefully nothing too bad. Hopefully it's just a muscle tear, not a tendon. It's a tendon issue. It just becomes, it's a tendon issue. I can't, like, this arm will probably be in a cast for a couple weeks, and then past that, then I'm gonna be out of work for 4 to 8 weeks if I have a tendon issue. So, and then I get put on super light work for like a total of like 3 months. So I won't really be able to do anything for 3 months, especially if I have a tendon issue. I won't even be able to work on the Jeep with the lightweight restriction on my arm. I can still weld. Not like a welding rod, filler rod is that heavy. It just may have a little bit of a strain just holding something like this camera with my left hand that I normally use. kind of, I start to feel it more with the issue, so I take the arm out and shake it out. But ever since the doctor fucked with my tendon, like feeling around for my tendons, fucking hurts now. I gotta try to start using it more. So I don't know. We'll see what happens in the next week or so. Just kind of a little brief update. Sorry I didn't have any content pulling the engine out of the Lincon because my brother has a GoPro. I gave him one of my extra GoPros. He couldn't find it. It's sitting on his desk. Okay.
I think it's sitting on my desk right now.
You think it is now?
No.
It's not?
No problem.
Well. He loses things. It's probably sitting somewhere right in front of his face and he just doesn't see it. But otherwise he probably would have just filmed something. So I just at least had footage. But oh well, that is really it for this video. Nothing really too much going on. Well, it's gonna hopefully work on the Jeep, but too much sauce from the 12 valve. He tried to force it too much. You gotta be gentle with her. She's fresh. She's not fully grown yet. In the process of being built, and you always test.
Still sent it.
Hey, at least we're testing parts. At least I know that. Makes me remember that I still need to finish those mounts. But they were going to be temporary anyway, so I was going to build new arms and everything before it hit like actual drivability. Considering I only need 3 arms, and you broke one completely off, and one halfway off. And surprising, the one that all I did was, as a temporary mount, cut it off the top of the pumpkin, and that one's holding fine. Don't know why, but maybe the weld.
I have some 330 seconds, 60-10 rod. It'll work this one.
Well, okay, you gotta watch out the heat on the pumpkin though, so you don't warp anything.
Yeah, that's why you do little at a time.
So I want to do a TIG, but I just need to get it back kind of where it's supposed to be and whatnot. And then in the spot that I'm standing in.
Okay, so maybe next time we'll just hand winch it on the trailer.
Oh, fuck that. Well, hey, no, you're gonna be doing it, not me.
Yeah, it's light, so put it on the trailer.
It still has a block and a cylinder head on it.
That's light. Except for the problem is unloading it would put it backwards how you want it.
Yeah, well, at least it'd be in the spot though. Who knows?
Where's my ramp mount then?
We'll figure it out at some point. It'd probably be easier just to fix it there with the stick welder, just to get it to over here, and then be fine with it. Well, other than that, hopefully in the next couple days I'll have that Jeep over here. I don't know, it just depends on what all entails. I might try to fix it tomorrow. Who knows exactly, but other than that, guys, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, dislike. I'm gonna try to start bringing more content, but with the possible issue with this arm, we'll see how that goes. Welding isn't gonna really attack this arm at all, so it's just moving the weight. I'll just have to have my brother move the weight around, as he's already moving the A-frame to at least get it prepped for tomorrow if we do anything. So, because it's getting late enough, I don't really feel like doing anything because my arm is already hurting just holding this GoPro for the past 14 minutes. So it's gonna be again more of a raw, uncut, no cuts, anything like that, just kind of an update. Other than that, hope you guys have a good one. I will see you guys shortly, hopefully. If anything hitches, sorry for not uploading anything or really posting anything the past couple of months. It's just been, life's crazy, work, rain. When I get off, it's raining or it's super wet and I don't feel like getting muddy and dealing with electricity. Not the best thing to do, but it's just more the weather is not really, it's kept me. And then work really isn't the issue. It's more of the weather. No, under an open sky, which is nice sometimes, unless it rains on you. Other than that, I'll catch you guys later and have a good one.